Hey guys, I've been using Go for the past couple months, and I'm a huge fan of the language, and I'm just going to go over how I've been tricking out my Emacs to improve my Go workflow. So, and I'll try to forego any puns because, yeah. So, the first thing you want to do, let's start with the basics. You want to grab Go mode, and if we're getting really basic, if you don't have Melpa in your archive, like as one of your archives, you really should get it. It's amazing, but Go mode is in the Melpa archives, and so you just go ahead and list packages. That'll bring up all the packages. You go in, search for Go mode, and you just press enter on it, and then you go to install, and press enter on it, and it'll install it. It's fantastic. Packages are my favorite thing about modern Emacs. They're so good. But so yeah, you go ahead and you install that. So there are two other things that you want to get. You want to grab, you want to grab the tool Go Imports. And Go Imports is a drop-in replacement for Go FMT, which I'm sure you guys have all heard about. So first, Go FMT will reformat your buffer so all Go code looks the same. It's amazing. But what's really cool, so if you've been using Go, you know that, oh, like I'm trying to debug all these things, and you litter your code with FMT statements, and you're like, oh, I need to go ahead and import FMT, right? And then this will compile. But when you're done debugging, you comment it out again, and you try to compile this, and it won't work. Because Go will complain, it'll say, hey, you imported format, but you didn't actually use it. And the first time this happens, you're like, whoa, what is going on? And then you're like, wow, this is a really sound, like, software engineering practice. Like, this is I'm totally okay with this. And then, like, the 30th time this happens, like, you kind of get, like, peeved about it. And so what Go Imports does is you can bind it to Go format in Emacs, to the command Go FMT. And it will automatically delete and remove any packages that you're using. And so let's comment this out again, or uncomment this, and run Go format, and it brings in format. You uncomment this, you run it again, now you have format and OS. And it's not stupid, and so if you do OS blah 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 blah, it's like something that doesn't exist in that package. Oh no, something that doesn't exist in that package. It won't actually bring it in because it'll look at the package and it'll say, wow, this terrible function name does not actually exist. And so I think that's really cool. Go Imports is like my new favorite thing. And so the other thing you want to get is GoDef. GoDef is useful. So let's say you're in this piece of code and you're like, oh, I have PO and it's a post, but I'm making it and I kind of want to know like what the struct is. And so like my old workflow was, okay, let's look for type post, and oh, it's not in this file, let's go find the file where it is. I remember it's in rect post, and then do type post. Hey, look, we found struct with all that stuff in it. Now we can grab like, oh, we wanted content. Now we know where, like, what it has. But that's kind of like a pain because I found myself doing that a lot. And so what GoDef does, and it's bound to, in Emacs, it's bound to GoDef jump. You put your point on the thing that you want to, like the definition that you want to find, and it will jump right to it. And this is absolutely awesome. So, and these are just, this is my Emacs setup that goes with it. You want to do set q go format command to Go Imports. So Go Imports is a drop-in replacement, except it's better. It's awesome. And then I'm just defining my Go mode hook, and I'm setting, like, these are just the shortcuts that I use for them. And then you want to add that hook to the end. If you know Emacs, like, that's probably familiar. The next up is Go LDoc. LDoc is really cool. My friend showed it to me. Go LDoc is also really cool. So you want to download Go LDoc, and you need to go get Go code. So Go code is a really cool program that like gives it spits out information for turning text editors into IDEs, and so it makes it enables Emacs and Vim or whatever to be really freaking cool when you're using Go. And so, but you do need to go and grab this, run this in your shell or whatever. And so, the only thing you need to do, you don't need to add Melpa. The only thing you need to do is add this hook. And so when you have this hook enabled, when you start up the thing, you'll have LDoc running. So you do p.accept type, and if you look at the bottom at the mini buffer, it will give you the function declaration. And so you can see, oh, it accepts a type string, so I can be like, la 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 la. I'll get a bool, so I can say, oh, I know I can use it in an if, blah blah blah. And so it reminds you this is how you use all these functions that you defined and then forgot how to use. And so I think that's really cool. My absolute favorite thing is company mode, and I just discovered this because I'm normally I'm not a plugins person, and so I was very suspicious of company mode and any type of autocompletion. But it works really, really well. And so you want to, and it solved a very real pain point that I had about writing Go, or I guess writing any language for this. But so you just want to grab these two packages, company mode and company Go, and so this is the back end. And you can see it in action. So let me start company mode. So it's enabled. And so you can do p dot, wait, what can I do p dot on? So let's just activate it. Oh, so I can click on stuff too. But you just go through these with mn, mp, and you say, oh, next peak. And you can look at the bottom, it says, hey, it's a function. It gives you a token. It's a function. But this partially solves the problem of, do I have to jump back to the definition of parser or whatever? Parser up here. Or can I just say p dot and then do company mode and see kind of figure out what I need to do. And so all of these little things that I've done keep you from jumping around your code and keep you in the problem that you're trying to solve. You're not going around your file looking for, where did I define this? What is it actually? What does it do? What data do I have associated with this? You can just say, hey, let me look at the data. I want to get tokes because I'm doing something with my tokens. And so this is actually my new favorite thing. I love company mode. There are a couple things that I did to set it up. Depending on what you want out of it, you may set it up differently. But I set the delay to nil. And so what this means is that it won't pop up automatically. And so if you set it to true, it will it will pop up right away. If you set it to 0.25, it'll take a second and then it'll come down. But I found that got in the way of how I was used to writing code. The way I write code is I write as much as I can unless I'm stuck and I'm wait, what do I do now? And when I need to figure out something, I know I'm okay, I need to know what data is associated with this. And so for me, my workflow is to bind company complete to a key, and in this case I bound it to both of these because they're both convenient things, whatever. And then you just say, oh shoot, I totally forgot every single thing that I put in P. And you just go down, and then you hit your key combination, and you can look what's associated with it. So what I also did was, in the Go mode hook, I set the backends to only one backend, which was company Go, because it will also, it comes with these other backends, including the deabbrev backend, and I thought that was annoying because it was completing deabbreves when I wanted it to actually complete semantic Go. And then the last thing, you just set up the hook. And So all together, so these are the packages you want to pull in. These are, okay, let's just pretend I had those. I'm gonna add, it'll be in the comments. And then this is the full Emacs setup. And I will post these in a gist. And yeah, hopefully like you have a lot of fun writing Go, like I know I do. And yeah.